Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to Prison Architect version 2. Oh man, everything's... Seriously dude, you are... I wonder if I could build a death row. Can I do that? Staff only supermax, medium sec. How do I build a death row? I wonder if it's in rooms. Plus or minus? No. We don't have a mail room yet. We do need to build a mail room. Visitation, we got one morgue. We've got one garbage, one deliveries, one storage, 2 yards. I mean, the 2 yards is probably a bit of a problem. 2 dormitories. Oh yeah, we got that big one up there. So let's have a look at our deployment in here. Do we have a dog patrol? 2 and an armed guard. Okay, so that's how that's working. Do we not have one in here? Do we just have a guard in there? We got a guard station in there, that's okay. Kind of think we need another couple of janitors. We've only got 10. But we are losing money. So prisoner wages was 98, exports were 800, shop revenue was 320. Guard wages were quite a bit. That could be because we got a few more and they started using tasers though. We could probably redesign this kitchen as well. I think it's actually probably doing okay though, because the demand is 16, the supply is 12 plus 4. So, I mean, that's kind of exactly right, isn't it? 16 is 12 plus 4, so... And we not have enough stuff that we've gone down again. Why did we lose money this time? The reform program. There's not a lot of people passing those though. Yeah, I kind of feel like it would be good to move the kitchen down a bit down here as well, but we certainly don't have the money. Let's have a look at the logistics and our intelligence stolen from. Informants. Any of you guys, no. I want you to be punished for 6 hours. I want you to be punished for 6 hours. I want you... No, stoical, there's no point. You to be punished for 6 hours. Punish all of you. There we go. Oh, he's a potential CI. So let's go to him. Show rap sheet, and we'll go to... I think... Hey, wait a minute. I just saw a tunnel. Let's just pause that. Recruit informant. Where was the tunnel? Up here? Look, man, this is the thing. Like, what is it? Work, eat, free time. Let's have a look at this. What time are we now? We are 8 PM. Yeah, let's do a shakedown now. Probably going to make a lot of people pretty angry, but that's okay. Look at all the stuff we're finding. And this is... I wish you could kind of send people to kind of check it, as opposed to just kind of hoping. How are the dog patrols going? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get rid of that one. We'll chuck one there. Get rid of that one. And chuck one there. We may have to buy another couple of dogs. Just get rid of that one. And maybe get rid of that one. Yeah, just get rid of this one. We don't need this one. And we'll just get rid of this one. Apparently this was a thing at some point. And this one can just go... We have a guard patrolling that. A guard patrolling that. And another one. Just have another one there. And another one there. And yeah, that should work that out without actually having to worry too much about spending more money. I do wonder if this is actually being used. I don't actually think it is. Produce 30 license plates. Oh, we've made 40% of our license plates. Wow. I didn't think that was ever actually going to happen. Qualified prisoners 2. Required workshop safety. We've got 282. We've had to repair some stuff. Prisoner wages have gone in, but that's okay. We're going to have to fast forward for a bit. What are we doing here? Power's okay there. What about power here? Power's fine there. Water pump's fine. That's right, we put fancy stuff down there. Got our reception, our little shower here for these guys, which is fine. I wonder how this is going. We really... Oh, you can hear them cooking. Listen to that. Wow. I've never actually noticed that before. Why are you in here? Okay, what's happening here? That should be like that. Yeah, we need another dormitory. But there's not really any places that I could put them. I guess, I mean... We could turn this into one. But I don't really want to be committing myself that much. Let's have a look at our intelligence. Any more people prepared to be... Show rap sheet. Punish you for 24 hours. What does tough mean, by the way? Character tough. Can withstand a lot more punishment in a fight? Can or be withstand a hit from a taser? That's not cool. I don't like that. We've got nobody in there. Oh, another potential CI there. Show the rap sheet. Now, the one thing I've seen some, I've watched some videos and stuff when I was starting this series just to see things I was missing, and some people do really enjoy watching people die because then you get paid for more intake, which is an interesting way to go. Let's actually go to our intake and let's just take the min sec down and the medium sec down, and we're going to take full maximum security. Filter 174. We're going to do that, and it's going to give us $8,000. We do need... I really do want to start expanding out a bit, and if we build over here, I was going to build a second section which was going to be essentially just a minimum security wing. Don't give people any more tasers. We don't need any more. Well, we probably do, to tell you the truth. Are you guys okay in there? Oh, actually, you know what we could do without it being too much of a drain on our... Why are you guys in there? We need to get a solo thing. Oh, there can be no TVs in common rooms still. I just pointed at the screen. There's no way that you guys would have seen that. But yeah, wow, okay. Let's check a couple of radios in there. How much are they costing us? $100. That's okay. A radio there and a radio there. Right. See, but if I do that, I'm going to forget that they're not actual radios. Let's check a radio in here, just for fun. So they can listen to music while they work. Wonder if that'll actually make a bit of a difference. Let's have a look at our programs. I'm going to turn off the workshop induction at night. I'm only going to have 2 of them a day. There's 0% interested in the general education. Where's he going? So there's no one there to do it. So I think that might be the... So we'll stop that. 403 pass. General education is completely irrelevant. Behavioural therapies, there's no teacher, so we'll stop that. I mean, that's pretty full. That's a good thing. The alcoholics therapy... Yeah, no one goes to that next one. Well, I guess if we start it and we reschedule... No. Hey, wait a minute. Was that what I think I saw? Okay, I don't know why I'm all the way out there. That was a bit crazy. Alright, why are you in here? Okay, we actually do need to have a camera in here. Alright, so we're just going to do that. Get that in there. Because I don't want to not be able to see what's going on. I guess if I just do... If I do one there and one there, we'll be able to do that as well. So if I connect from here, what have we got? 1, 2. And we're just going to let that kind of tick over at full speed, and you'll bring that in there, and we're just going to click that straight on there and click that straight on there. And yes, we have a lot of stuff. We do need a mail room. We need a mail room. Alright, mail room is the only one we don't have, so I guess we can just suck it up and just this one can become a mail room, because I think everyone can work in the mail room. So what do we need for this? We need a sorting desk. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We are going to do this. And this is... Oh, can you guys stop that, please? With your nonsense. We'll chuck our spare door over here. Can you not? What else do we need? A sorting desk and a table. And just a table. And then we can go logistics and 5 jobs in there. And oh, look, there's people actually working in there. There's people working in there. We'll take that one down one. Can we put some more people in the laundry? We actually can. We're up to $8,000. Hey. That's quite legitimately possibly a tunnel. Search cell block. Search cell block. Search cell block. There's quite potentially... I mean, there's another one outside the walls. I still don't know how they're getting out there. There has to be a tunnel here somewhere. Oh, look, can I just dismantle this? There's no point in that being there like that. It's the wrong way around. There has to be somewhere here where there is a tunnel. Like, seriously, what are you doing out here? Punish. 12-hour solitary. I have no idea how you're actually getting out here, because there's nowhere where they can get through unless there's a tunnel. Like, yeah, unless there's a tunnel somewhere, there's literally nowhere that they could be getting out. So I don't really understand what's going on. I mean, is it this wall that just needs to be? I mean, that's just because of the door there. How are they getting out there? Deployment. Staff only there and there. And there. And there and there. You shouldn't be out there. Ever. There's literally no reason for you to go out there. Come on, over $11,000. You know what we could do? This is just a temporary thing, and I'm not actually super happy about it. We could do this. Oh no, we can't. We can't do this. We can't do that because there's that there. That's where our morgue is. And I mean, I could put another little dormitory in there, but I kind of feel like I guess we could do that. That's actually a potential, because for a dormitory we actually just need toilets. So we could just chuck a couple of toilets in. We could just go, you know, like 1, 2, 1, 2, and just so that they don't hate us too much, we'll chuck the walls in there, and we could probably do this actually. Whoa, okay, so we'll do that, and we could probably just chuck, as I said, 1, 2, 3. Could do that, and then we could just have a radio there, a radio there, a phone thing there, and yeah, that might actually work. Let's just deploy this one to be medium sec only, just so that we don't get ourselves in any kind of trouble. So we got that, and where do you food distribution? Yeah, you go there. That's fine. So we're at 190. You know what we could do? We could do this. So we're just going to dismantle that one, and we're going to chuck a... Apparently I'm going to click on that and everything's going to go wrong. We'll chuck a staff door there, and we're just going to chuck some down like this. Now these, once again, I'm not super happy about... the way this is going to go, but it truly is just to kind of hopefully tick us over to get that grant, because we desperately need it. So we'll just do that. We need toilets in here, so we can literally just do 1, 2 toilets, and we will grab a wall there, and then we will get objects, and we will go bunk bed, 1, 2, 3. And we'll go deployment, and we'll go medium sec. And as I said, man, I don't know if that's going to tick us over or anything, but I'd like to think that it's going to. We could put a guard in there and a guard in there. I kind of want to like wall off a couple of these just so we can actually let's actually do that. So we're going to do that, and we're going to get a door, and a large jail door. Yep, you can check that there. I'm actually going to pin that open, but it means we will be able to deploy a guard in here as well, and then start splitting them up a little bit more. Just like I'm going to finally actually do it, and chuck another large jail door there, because being able to shut these things down is pretty... Lock open. Yes, I can hear you. Where are you guys going? Did you guys not get enough time to shower or something? Let's have a look at the needs. I kind of have a feeling like there's going to be some hygiene issues. Warmth is a huge issue. 101 prisoners are furious. That's pretty uncool. Why is that one not? That's because we don't have enough guards. 1, 2, 3. Now we were up to 22,000, but that filter capacity. Let's have a look at our intake. Okay, so we're gonna get 19 in the next one, which is going to be $9,000, which I'm kind of okay with. We don't have anybody in there. We kind of really do need to move this down and expand this out, but there's no point in doing that just yet. What don't we have? Enclosed by walls. Well, we certainly need that. Let's do that. And maybe when that gets done, it'll be over the 200, because that's not actually counting as anything yet. So as soon as this gets done, he's coming. Yes, we got the grant. Alright, so I'm going to go over here. Actually, first things first, where's that? How could there possibly be a tunnel there? We'll search that again. I mean, we can search that again, but I mean, they can't possibly be. Let's have a look. We've got 10% of that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow, we actually... I didn't even notice, but we actually finished the workshop one as well. Didn't even notice that. Cell block E is to 500. Long-term investment, we could do that, but... Oh, it's only 5,000 payment and you get 16, so we'll do that. Now, the carpentry apprenticeship program, which is produce 10 superior beds. So offering carpentry courses to your prisoners can teach them a valuable skill. So if we grab that one, is there any... I think we might be up to all of them. I think cell block E is the biggest one that you get. I'm not really sure. So the carpentry apprenticeship program. Let's have a look in programs. And this is the last one that we're actually offering. One is interested. No teacher. So we're going to run this one. It's at 10 AM. So what's happening here? 5 prisoners are unable to be... what is this? Search that. Why is that clicked on that? Like, there can't be this massive issue. So we're going to get 32 normal. I guess we're going to get 32 normal. Still seems like an awful lot, though, considering we don't actually have really more than the 1 yard. 46,000. How much is this? Yes. Oh, we've been wanting to buy that for such a long time. Okay, we're going to let things go for a little bit. And first things first, we're just going to build some fences. Now, these are pretty cheap, but they're pretty necessary. Especially now that we've got this extra section over here. So let's just chuck a large jail door in right across the road from where our other one is. And let's actually build like a little, like I should have done over here. We're going to build, just so we can have a guard in there. So let's just do a, let's do a 9, because that's 9 spots. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Well, we're going to do it from there. So straight across from there, and we'll do this. So that is 9. I guess what we kind of want to do is do that. But by doing that, we're going to be able to we're going to lock that open. Yes, we are. And they're going to build that. They're going to build that massive fence as well. And we might be able to actually extend these kind of things here, but it kind of feels... Okay, so we had a little bit of issues there. What have we got here? Produce 10 superior beds. Why is there deaths? You... Alright, this is going to be dismantled, and I'm pretty sure I have a spare jail door. I don't. You killed some dude. Can I kill him? Hey, how do you make a death row? I really should look that up so we can actually do it. Now, this dude is going to be just... Where is he? Let's just show this rap sheet. Let's just punish him for 24 hours. And let's just jump into our intelligence and our informants. And we're just going to punish this dude for 6 hours. You... I kind of want you to just live in here forever. Can I do that? Can you just punish 24 hours? What? But... Oh... Okay, no, this is interesting. He's just become... Okay. He's just become a snitch, and he's the gang leader. So I didn't think that was something that they would do. That's really interesting, isn't it? That they can turn like that. I do wonder how these guys keep getting out there, by the way. We're just going to lock that shut, so they can't go up that way. These guys are all using the toilet. They're all getting in trouble. Now, we're starting to get almost too many people. That's ticking down. The 160 hours for the long-term investment is pretty rough. The 10,000 for that's pretty bad. Pardon me. It's not how much we're going to get. 33 normal security in 8 hours, which will pay us $17,000, which means we can start working on stuff over here. But kind of a utility room would be good over here as well, but let's just do some planning. So if we no, we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to keep going. Emergencies. No, we don't need any of that stuff. Gangs. So we do have 3 different gangs. I don't know how we find out the gang leaders of all of them, though. And I swear to God, there is somebody who is not... Like, there is an escape tunnel here somewhere, but I just can't find it. It's destroying me. It has to be somewhere. This little dormitory here really annoys me. But I guess it's down here with all the solitary and stuff, so it kind of makes sense. And they let them out up there. We've got one guy deployed in there. We've got the 3 classrooms here. I don't know how well that's actually going. That's Aston Hill again. So let's have a look at him. His workshop safety induction success chance, does that mean it's high? I'm assuming it does. We've got 3 hours until we've got some money. I guess we could actually just, because he's always complaining about the fact that it's too cold, we could just put the radiator in. And I think the hot water pipe needs to go to the radiator. I think that's how it works. So we just do that, and we'll do that. Now we've got this little yard here. I don't think we need... Well, we've got a few people hanging in there for some reason. So we could put a couple of guards in there. And a couple of guards in there. And that'll actually probably... Yeah, look at that. That actually works out better. Brilliant. So what's wrong with this laundry? Laundry baskets aren't able to be unloaded. It may be too small to meet demand. Okay. So if I dismantle that one, and I dismantle that one, and I dismantle that one, and that one, and I get a table in here, like that, and I do an ironing board here, and then I do some laundry baskets. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that, and that'll be okay, I think. We'll just have one ironing board. I guess that'll work. So, that shower's not doing... We've got 21,000. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave this one here, guys. It appears that it's snowing. It appears it's snowing. And our prisoner is closed to new inmates. See the intake report. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, so we are filled to capacity. So we're going to leave this one here. We're going to come back in the very next one, and we're going to start building our little minimum security prison over here. So we're going to have a little minimum security one here, which is going to have a few classrooms and its own canteen and its own yard. It's going to be completely self-sufficient, and it's going to be completely set to minimum security. So hopefully we'll get people powering through there, and then they can actually come over here during the day and work in all our various shops and libraries and stuff like that, because you do need to be able to do that. And we're going to build a massive workshop over here. Massive workshop where we can have them working. So hopefully it'll all go well. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Any hints or questions or suggestions or whatsoever, please do leave them down below in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you guys next time.